The first time I did sensory haircuts on twins, I decided to do them simultaneously, and I was definitely tripping because it was wild. They were just hyping each other up, and I didn't get it done until I separated them. So this is not a big brother, little brother situation. With twins, you gotta do them individually. Lesson learned. For my next set of twins, I had mom bring the first twin the first day and bring the other twin the next day. This is the first twin acclimating himself to my sweet, sensory box, sensory fish tube, and of course, the 1.5 pound weighted cape. He's 3 years old, so the 1.5 pound weight is perfect for him. It'll help soothe, secure, and keep him grounded. May I just mention they're not on the spectrum, they just have sensory sensitivity. So I start my clipper desensitization by giving him my shavers. Ugh, he puts it in his mouth. Look how quick my reflexes are. It's giving unk vibes. The electric shavers are really loud. They're louder than my regular clippers, so this will help drown out the sound of my actual clippers. My commercial brush to detangle the hair. With how comfortable he is holding my electric shavers, I can conclude that he's not afraid of the vibration or the sound of the clippers. Rainbow slug in his left hand, but the real winner today is this green pop tube. Whoa! Something about the texture of this tube and the sound it makes when you pull it is just oddly satisfying, and it's pretty much what got him through the haircut. Wow! Once I realized how much he loved it, I would just do the same thing over and over again. I would simply just compress it for him and have him pull it back out with a lot of high fives. Okay, that one was a little strong. He said, what? Awesome Cuts Inc. out of Philadelphia taught me this brilliant strategy to prep him for an edge up, which is basically where you press your pointer finger on their forehead, pretending like you're actually giving them an edge up. But this is a great way to prep them. Look at those reflexes, man. See, this is how you can tell I'm a dad. Finishing it up with a nice style with the curl sponge, and mama gotta get her picture in, baby. She was so surprised he was able to sit through the entire cut. She was even able to get some work done during the session. Nice fade and edge up for my boy. He looks really good, and I'm super proud of him. Now let's bring on contestant number 2. So the second twin came in the second day, and when you start out a session with a high five, you already know it's gonna go well. Hugs and kisses for the fishes, XOXO. And of course, 1.5 pound weighted cape to help soothe him through the process. Comes with little arm slits for him to slip his hands through so he can grab something out of my sensory box and not feel so restricted. Here's how loud my electric shavers are and why it's a great clipper desensitization tool. Notice how it completely drowns out the sound of my actual clippers. Okay, he is not feeling this weighted cape, so I decided to put the weighted part on his lap, and then mom brought out the sensory box, and of course we go right back to the green pop tube, and looks like he also loves it. That got his attention for a while, but now he's ready to get out of here. So mama comes back in the picture and just keeps him entertained and engages with him while I finish out the haircut. And we were able to get it done. He loves it so much, he literally gives himself a kiss in the mirror. And we went 2 for 2, baby. I got both brothers right. No tears, no struggle, just a big bubble party! Donate to our GoFundMe today and sponsor sensory-friendly haircut experiences. Weighted Capes available on Amazon or www.theweighedcape.com.